Hey, what's going on, my people? You already know who it is, man. It's the Crocodile King, and we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And today we got Dave, and the name of this track is going to be called Panic Attack. This is live from Future Festival 2017. So let's go get ahead and get into this.
I bet them boys think I'm panicking, itching to see how I handle it when snakes start rattling. Calm, I can show you about harm. Put blades into palms, half the length of my arm. I end up in a station and I'm staring into space like a mannequin in Clark's. I ain't panicking, I ain't had a random change of heart. Cash points and cannabis, you cocaine snort if you think I got caught. I'm kicking like a stallion. I lived in a yard and my mummy tried hard for all the things that I wanted, but my money was inadequate. I'd probably be killed by my cousins back in Africa if they knew I risked my hot food and resources every day to dress nicer on a camera. I don't need your input or your managers. Forget him and his lame job. It's been 2 years and you're sitting in the same spot, chilling in the same blocks. Me and you are different. You talk about beef while I plan your route home. I run up in your safe spot and leave the place taped off. It's deeper than a name drop. Real problems don't need discussions. I fear God and not repercussions. I'm only angry at the choices that I didn't make. I don't regret what I did, but what I didn't say. And for this money, I'm on a different wave. That's why I ain't written in his will when I say that I'm on his estate. It comes to arms, well, I got an entourage like Vinny Chase. This ain't Chirac, we don't need a 38. Just two young G's, one night pouch and this little blade. And if you lived that day, give thanks to your God, cause there isn't one prayer your mummy didn't say. Still wonder what my dad would say. And it's a mess, I just wanted us to bond like Sean Connery, Daniel Craig. No first steps, nah, my daddy couldn't see me cry. I'm still searching for the reason why. I was 6 months old at a bus stop with my mum, no home, struggling to get him in like a legal high. We're so volatile, look over the reasons why people die. Man, this beef never sleeps or slides. Man are dying over minor violations. That's why I keep the beef and the bread separate like TGIs. They touch us and pay them back like it's PPI. Let's ride, get animated like CGI. Dead being a hype, man. I'll settle for his right hand, you can't buy heart, remember. Hawkeye, you think these undercover cars could get us? Well, I can't spot the bacon in the past in Vectros. Don't you find it funny that I study law and still recruit young fraud stars like I'm Harvey Specter? I'm hot-headed, I swear that I had a dream though. A young fire before I'd spoken with Avellino. Nowadays, music's got my schedule looking hectic. I ain't got a timeline and Travolta with Tarantino. Look, I ain't slacking. It's money over passion, I mean passion over money. Hate this money with a passion. Money's just a paper, I got value in my assets. I got value in my mental. It's me, Fraser, 169, an instrumental. I swear that I'll make it rapping. Even if it kills me, I swear that I'll make it happen. My digital piano till my hands bled, literally. I was smashing keys till my fingers grew callous. How could I fear rappers? I feel words, take colours, defeat challenge. Give thanks to my synesthesia. I ain't a rapper, I'm a bloody genius. And when I see you, don't panic. Remember what you said on the roads, there's no lacking. I don't wanna see you draw for your boot, there's no time. I'll jump out the passenger side and there's no traffic. Catch you with your girl, your mum, you do the same. So we'll take you to an inch of your life through your chatting. Just make peace. I used to let disrespect slide to make peace. Now it's like I'm stuck in two minds to my reaction, cause my pride and my ego turned giant like James Dean. I'm a mess, right? And if that catty doesn't, the third time with no strings attached like a test drive, I'm telling her I'm cutting in the next 5. All communication breaking down like an enzyme. Seconds, the most precious commodity, I invest time. I was late every day straight for 3 years. Guess that's 2 ways that I could never make a deadline. I was out in Power League, no breathe, camera on the rain, hell sleep with my football on the dead.
That was fucking hard.
Precious commodity, I invest time. I was late every day straight for 3 years. Guess that's 2 ways that I could never make a deadline. I was out in Power League, no roof, camel in the rain, hell sleep with my football on the deadline. Scraping by on pennies, trying to link a Jezzy my 85-20 and I couldn't link one. Squares was a game, had me all stressed, got finessed by my main and he didn't get touched, had me sitting there. Think about my people and the times that we missed. Like, have you ever lost love? Have you ever had a guy that would die so you live in a cage, kept away from your brother and your mum? In my world, you're unsure to the people you can trust. When you lose the only person that was there from the jump, I'm as humble as they come. And I ain't changed from the knife and the cipher to the shotgun shells in a party with a pump. Ask Adam, ask Paddy. With squares as strikers, but I'm more like Ebro over Vardy when it's beef because I hardly ever run. I've got pride. I see man running for their life, get caught. Now they're covering their heart and their lungs with their arms on his ones because cause his right hand panicked. I don't even blame him. You seen a man scream while he bleeds on the pavement, guts in his hands, civilians with tissue putting pressure where the pain is. The panic as you fade in, blocking out sound so your body shuts down when your organs start failing. Knife crime dangerous, next day famous. Give it 6 years, they won't remember what your name is. Everything changes when your case is irrelevant. And all the guys who claim they would ride in your name looking lost, them boys don't have half the heart to settle it. I've seen the whole class end up.
I'm gonna bring that back for the class. We're gonna bring that back for the class one time.
Where the pain is, the panic as you fade in, blocking out sound so your body shuts down when your organs start failing.
Oh, I didn't back it up enough. Hold on.
Ever run, I've got pride. I see man running for their life, get caught. Now they're covering their heart and their lungs with their arms on his ones cause his right hand panicked. I don't even blame him. You seen a man scream while he bleeds on the pavement, guts in his hands, civilians with tissue putting pressure where the pain is. The panic as you fade in, blocking out sound so your body shuts down when your organs start failing. Knife crime dangerous, next day famous. Give it 6 years, they won't remember what your name is. Everything changes when your case is irrelevant. And all the guys who claim they would ride in your name looking lost, them boys don't have half the heart to settle it. I've seen a whole class end up dead or in jail. Ask Scales about times he was chilling with my brother in the chicken shop opposite the entrance to Tennyson's. Everybody's dying, but nobody's rising up a Remington. We've got shanks, and false hope, everybody's selling it. You ain't getting rich quick trying to sell big bits. Too lazy to work, so you want to own a business or a clothing line. No vision, you can't cut corners in a line of life. Karma's like the tightest vice, I'm running on my own. CCTVs in your hands, bro, they've got it on your phone. If they catch me going home, looking for another young rapper to expose and probably cut him from the scene. Cause with the evidence they gain, I'm getting more than just a soul. I ain't living for the gram, man, I'm snitching on a cam. If I hit him, then I'm done. But if he dips me, he's the man, I can't win. There's no...
Bro, I swear to God, that shit is true. I say that shit all the fucking time. Like, I say that shit all the fucking time, bro.
in your hands, bro, they've got it on your phone. If they catch me going home...
Like, CCTV is literally in your hand. Wherever you go, they literally tracking your phone. Even in the States, bro, like, they tracking your phone. One of the main things that they do on every fucking cop show I've ever seen in my entire life is the first thing they do is say, hey, where was that cell phone at when the murder happened? That's the first thing they say is, where was the cell phone at? Oh, the cell phone was right beside the murder. Oh, word. Oh, it was definitely him then. That's the first fucking thing they look for is where was the phone at when X, Y, and Z. And it's even worse over there in the UK. Don't y'all got cameras like on damn near every corner or some shit like that? And that's not even including like regular like shops. Like all the shops got cameras just because it's a shop. Like even the shops here got cameras in them everywhere. Even if it ain't no crime, it's still a camera or two in the shop because people shoplift all the time. But like that's what I'm saying, bro. It's too many ways to get caught, and there's so few ways not to get caught. That's why it's just not smart, bro. Like even right, okay, so you jump on road, right? You automatically inherit in a beef that ain't have shit to do with you. Automatically, you are in a beef that ain't have nothing to do with you from day one. If I go, like, say I go to the UK, right, and let's say I like go live in like Wood Green or Peckham or Brixton or you know what I'm saying, like just wherever, right? Any hood out there, right? And then I'm like, yo, I wanna hop on road. So now that mean I gotta join up with 8, 9, 10 other people at least, right? And whatever issue they got with people, now I gotta have that issue, right? Which I get it. It's a part of the game. Like it's nothing new to me. Like it's just not like a new thing to me. You feel me? So like I get it. I get the mindset. But you gotta understand how fucking dumb that is at the same time. You ready to go to jail for the rest of your life? Over something that existed before you was even born? For what? For what? I've heard this in multiple UK songs now. Bro, once you go to jail, yeah, it's free them up, free them up, free them up. Couple years, 2, 3 years go by, 4 years go by, 5 years go by. This the fucking the money they putting on your books. Well, here that's what we call it. We call it they put money on your books, which is like your people who are like outside free in the world. They send you money while you in jail. JPay, shit like that. That's one of the things that we use out here is JPay. So okay, they putting money on your books, whatever, right? So now you got money to go to the canteen and buy whatever you want. 5, 6 years go by, they stop sending you that money. 5, 6 years from that, from the day you went in, 5, 6 years later, they stop sending you money. They start talking to your girl. They start sleeping with your girl. They done moved into your crib. What are you gonna do about it? Them same people that you had them loyalties to when you was out on the street, that shit is gone. You not around. You not there no more. That shit is dead. They don't care no more. What? Now what you gonna do? You gonna start murdering people in prison? Killing the ops in prison? Which means you absolutely ain't never getting out. And then it's just a cycle. And then it just keeps spiraling you out of control. And at the end of the day, you threw your life away for what? What did you really? I got 4 bullet holes in my body right now. And I can promise you right now, the people that I was standing out there fighting side by side with, ain't none of them put a bullet in a single person that put a bullet in me. And that's facts. And I remember every single person's face. And not one of them people that I was sitting there fighting with and calling my brothers. Like, oh yeah, this is my bro. You go after him, you gotta fight. You gotta get down with me. Not one of them put a single bullet in the people that shot me. Not one of them. That's real life. That's what real life actually is. All that shit that they teach you in these songs and all of this, yeah, it sound cool. It sound cute as fuck. Like, oh yeah, your brother gonna turn into John Wick if you get smoked or something. Your homeboy about to be John Wick now. He smoking people, jumping over. Yeah, that shit sound great, bro. There's a reason why it's in the movies and it ain't real life. Because that shit ain't gonna happen. That's just facts. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get through this last minute. And I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of the song.
Looking for another young rapper to expose and probably cut him from the scene. Cause with the evidence they gain, I'm getting more than just a soul. I ain't living for the gram, man, a snitching on a cam. If I hit him, then I'm done. But if he dips me, he's the man, I can't win. There's no way I'm handling that. If I run, then I'm a neat. But if I don't, then I'm a fool. So on road, I'm looking happy. But I'm screaming in my head, having panic attacks. They got me anxious. I'm 2 wrong responses from a shanking at any given time. I've been there and done that on many different nights. And that's probably the reason I got many different rhymes. I'm really living life.
Goes back to what I'm saying, bro. 2 dudes running up on you with big ass machetes and shit. And you ain't got nothing on you. You gonna stand there and fight like an idiot and die? Bro, they got machetes the size of like your whole forearm. Like swinging full speed at you. So you gonna be stupid and stand there and fight? No, right? You're gonna run because that's the logical thing to do, right? So you run. And then the same idiots that was trying to kill you get on the song like, oh yeah, he such and such, we pulled up on such and such and he dashed, like he took off running, blah 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 blah. Bro, y'all got fucking machetes, bro. And all I got is my hands. But you know what's funny? PR Sass said that in this song. Where like I feel like he like low key like bigged up one of his ups. He said somebody tried to have heart and like stayed and fought. I forgot what song it is. I think it's 3-9. I think it's 3/9. I think it's 3-9. I think that's the song that PR Sass said it on. Don't quote me too heavy on that, but I think it was that song. And he was like, somebody tried to put up their dukes and he left with scars. That's a rare case that he was able to leave from a situation like that. And he was probably fighting a one-on-one. Homeboy missed and the homeboy lit his ass up. That's probably what happened. That's how he was able to leave with a couple scars. And that's it. Bruh. It's 3-4 people on you running you down and you got a giant machete in your hand. And they got machetes in their hand. You ain't got nothing on you. You would be stupid not to run. You would actually be an idiot not to run. And when you get back, when your gang find out about what happened, and if they look you in the face and be like, why did you run? Why did you fight? That should let you know right there, dude, they do not value your life at all. You are a fucking body. You are a fucking number to them. Because if one of my homeboys that I grew up with is running from 3-4 dudes and they got big ass machetes and he makes it back to me safely, The last question on my fucking mind is why did you run? Why didn't you stay and fight? You stupid if you stay and try to fight that. You are a fucking idiot. But anyway, man, that topic just gets me pissed off, bro. Because people so busy and so ready to die for the gang because that shit sound cool. That sounds sweet. It sound heroic or some shit like that, bro. No, it's not. You ever seen a mortician fill somebody's head up with clay because they got their brains blown out? I saw that at 15. First person I ever loved. They had to fill their head up with clay to hold the shape so we can have an open casket. It was real shit, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie about it. Goddamn thing I'm saying. You want somebody to have to fill your head up with clay because you was trying to be tough for the gang? Go for it. You want your mama to have to see your head all knotted up and lumped up because the clay ain't setting right in your brain? It's not setting right into your skull? You want that? You want your mom to see your head all lumped up and looking crazy in a casket? Think about it. And with that being said, man, it's the Crocodile King. Road to 1K. And I'm going to catch y'all next video, yeah? Peace.